It's the guy with now he shows and nice mom's got this on the walk, not to jump. In today's video, we're talking about Falcon Winter Soldier, episode 3. So we start off with a commercial for something to do with the blip or whatever. We also get, and then the story starts with and we get Bucky and Falcon going to see Zemo. Bucky's like, no, you don't come. I'll go see Zemo. You stay out here. So Bucky walks into the room. Zemo tries to use Bucky's activation code thing, whatever. Yeah, well, yeah, well, it doesn't work. Bucky, and then we cut, and then did we go to anything else before or after that? No. And then we go to the Falcon Winter Soldier thing, and then we go to Sam and Bucky in this place with a bunch of cars. And then Bucky's like, yeah, so we're breaking Zemo out of prison. And basically tells Sam, I actually already broke Zemo out of prison. And then Zemo walks in, taking off his disguise as this guard, takes off the hat of the guard, and he's like, oh no. So, and then this episode's like, they're like, oh, you gotta take us here, but we've gotta go there. And also, in some part of this episode, I don't remember, is John Walker, who is proven to be not a nice guy. He's really brutal to the guy who was helping the Flag Smashers. Who was helping the Flag Smashers. He's just really mean to him. Like, I'm like, I was kind of on your side for a bit, but now I'm not. You kind of just, yeah. So, anyway, moving on from that, but Bucky and Sam and Zemo are also the Carly, the main Flag Smasher girl, goes to see someone in this hospital thing, I guess. Bucky, Sam, and what's his name? Zemo go to Madripoor, and they go talk to someone that Zemo knows. There's a really good action scene in it. Really good action scene. And also there's someone there, they're at the bar, and they're talking to the guy at the bar, and there's this person with a blue hood, which I thought was Sharon Carter. Sharon. Yeah, but was it or was it not? I do know because I watched the episode. But anyway, moving on from that. After that, we get a fight, and then they go into this person's office. Then a couple minutes later, the person gets shot. Lots of people. This episode is very violent. So we get a bunch of lots of shooting. Sam, Bucky running. Zemo shooting a load of people. Someone shooting them, which is in a blue hood. And out of nowhere comes Sharon Carter taking down the hood, aiming a gun at Zemo. They explain, yada yada yada. Then I don't know which part of the episode this was in, but I'm gonna just say anyway because it was a small bit. Is the main Flag Smasher and another Flag Smasher talking back. Oh, she's all secret, and then we get. And then that's just it. And then there's one bit at the end of the episode with that, and well, yeah, that's done with the Flag Smashers for now. So we come back to Sam, Sharon, and Zemo. They've gone to a boathouse thing. I think it's still in Madripoor. I don't know, but they basically they find there's no one there, and there's actually a bunch of guys around them, and they get beaten up by Sharon Carter. Yeah, using a crowbar. While that's going on, Sam, Bucky, and Zemo are in a lab. Yada yada yada. They talk to the guy. They get the information. Sharon goes into the thing. There's a guy with an RPG. Zemo shoots the guy. RPG comes. Boom. Everything explodes. And there's just they get out of the thing. Zemo runs off. And puts on the purple mask and starts beating up and shooting a load of guys. So, yeah. Then they kind of leave, and then they drive off, and then Sharon goes into a limo, like, they're like, you gotta come after these guys with us. Can you come after these people with us? And he's like, Sharon's like, no, I'm not coming with you. But then then they go, and that's pretty much it. No, then we get a bit of Sharon talking to this other person. She says something very weird. So, yeah, could lead somewhere, could not. But then you keep saying, but then. We get the Flag Smashers. There's a bunch of people tied up. I have no idea what was going on. They walk away from this place, and then it just blows up, and they're like, I don't know if they don't know what's going on, or I don't know. And then we get a short bit at the end, or some point, of US Agent and his friend. They also mention an experiment on someone who had super soldier serum earlier in the episode, but that was nothing to do with John Walker. But John Walker and his friend are going to the prison, and they're like, yeah, Sam and Bucky were visiting. The people are like, yeah, these two were visiting there. They're like, yeah, this and that. And let me see, like, and then that's the end. It's just them talking, and he has a feeling that it's Sam and Bucky. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed today's video. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.